Libra, we're doing July for you. Yeah, July. We're gonna start you off with a mystical shaman oracle, which is a new oracle deck that I got, and it's really nice. Really nice. Very deep kind of stuff. Very shaman kind of things. Alright. So Libra, to start you off, we're getting the Coyote. Let's see what that is about. Okay. So, if Coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit. Yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading you to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this. Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you've set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when Coyote calls your name. So this Coyote is saying, Libra, it calls your name. So, let's see how that's manifested into these cards. Okay, Libra, for July 2019. So Libra, your overall energy for July 2019, you've got the 8 of Wands. What's crossing it is the 5 of Swords. I think there will be a lot of communication of back and forth in regards to this kind of maybe deceptive. Maybe you thought at some point that someone try to get away with something from you, either in a relationship, a partnership of some sort, and you are working your way through that by communicating a lot with the other person. Your focus is the Hangman. You're not acting on something. There's something out there that you need to take action on, and you're not doing it. You do not want to look at things in a different way so that you can actually approach things in a different way. You're refusing that. So that's in your focus. You should take a closer look at that. In your recent past, you've got the 4 of Wands. There was at some point maybe the possibility of a very committed relationship in your past. Possibly a wedding or, you know, a marriage of some sort. Yeah. Your strength, you've got the World. You've got things going for you in your strength. I think you are possibly on a very spiritual path, a very healing kind of road here. And you, I think, are very aware of that. I don't think it's taking you by surprise here. I think you're in a place where you're working a lot on yourself, on, you know, having this great bond and reciprocity when it comes to relationships in your life of every kind, family, friends, everything. And I'm led to say that because in your immediate future, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which talks about equal give and take. So I think a lot of things are going to start to look balanced in your life. If for some reason up until this point you may have seemed that you're giving too much in a situation, now it seems like it's coming back to you in the same manner, you know. What's supporting you through all of this, what I just talked about? You've got the Magician. You're in a very, very, very you're manifesting things. Things come to you like that. Be very careful with that, because you can manifest bad things also. Not even being aware of that, but you can. So you're in this very powerful place of manifestation. Okay? It seems like you can get whatever you want, whenever you want. The energy that is out there and you cannot see, you've got the Queen of Cups. Somebody out there in this whole wide, big world loves you a lot. They may not tell you, you may not be in contact with them, you may not have spoken for a very long time, but this person loves you a lot. What you have in your hopes and fears, I love it when I see that card there. You have Temperance. So there is this idea in this reading everywhere that there needs to be balance. There needs to be Libra. There needs to be, things need to be equally given and taken. Things need to be, to you know, evolve around this reciprocity idea. In love, in life, in relationships of all sorts, in everything. Work, love, whatever you got going on. In your potential outcome, you get the Eight of Swords, which we will clarify in a minute. There's going to be something that's going to keep you a little bit mentally busy, a little bit trapped. There may be some blame game going on at some point, but we'll take a closer look at that in a minute. I want to see this Hangman position of yours that you will have. That's what you'll be doing for July. You're gonna be hanged by one leg and not being able to free yourself. Although this is a very, very self-imposed position. This is something that you can easily and freely get out of anytime you wanted to. This is something that you're keeping yourself in. So let's see why. Ooh, the plot thickens. Okay, so there may have been this offer. You may have thought of giving an offer to someone, to go to someone to tell them, you know what, let's just put it all behind. I love you, you love me, let's just start this over. You wanted a fresh new start with somebody. But I think it stayed in the stage of, or this is the Hangman here, thinking about that and not knowing how to go about that. And, you know, because someone here, an air sign, wants to offer a brand new beginning to somebody else. However, they feel like that person, whoever they want to offer this to, is going to hurt them, and is going to hurt them bad. And that's why they're in this Hangman position. They cannot make up their mind to just go for it, and because they have this in mind. No, this happened to me in the past. This person took the life out of me, so I don't want to go through that anymore, ever again. Nope, not doing it. Standing here in the hangman, upside down, and looking at the world, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm not doing shit about this. Alright, so let's look at this Four of Wands that's in your recent past. Let's see why you left that there. Aww. This was definitely and is still a very close and very dear soulmate of yours that you thought they would make all your dreams come true. This was someone that entered your life and brought you this idea of, you know, it kind of has that sense where you didn't even think love was possible anymore, and this person came in and they were everything and more than what you could have imagined. And there was big potential there. There was big love there. There was a lot going on that was very, very happy. This is something that people love to see in their future, and it's in your past. So you had to put that behind you for some reason. I don't think you wanted to, though. I think that's the conclusion I reached for your last readings, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see this world in your strength. It feels like it's there to give you the sense of anything is possible at this point. You know, you're kind of in that state of mind where you put a lot of work into yourself, into possibly this past relationship too, and it kind of drained you, but at this point I think you're in that state of mind where you're pretty much going with the flow, and you do believe that good things can happen still. So let's clarify this world. I think you have a lot going on for you in your life. I think there's a lots of good things going on for you in your life, but you're not necessarily seeing them, or you're not acknowledging them and being grateful for them. And the only thing you're focusing on, and the only thing that you do want and will see happening for you, is the thing that's missing out of all of these cups, all of these offers, all of these possibilities and opportunities you've got going for you right now. The only thing that, there's one thing that's missing though, and that's keeping you very, very blind to all of the things that you already have, because your focus is on that one missing thing, and that's your wish and hope that somebody will come back to you and communicate with you. You're expecting someone to come back to you with some sort of an offer. Okay, so let's see in this immediate future of yours. You got the Six of Pentacles here. Let's see what that's about. So there is a partnership of some sort coming towards you, and it's coming fast. And it might be initiated through a text message or phone calls or social media stuff. There's something being offered here. I don't know if it's you or your partner that's offering this, but it's a proposition of a brand new partnership. And it's going to be different than what you've experienced. It's going to be equal give and take. It's going to be full of love, of support, of understanding from both parts. I want to clarify lastly. No. I want to clarify the Queen of Cups, and then I'll clarify the Eight of Swords. I want to clarify this Queen of Cups to see who loves you, although I think you know. I'm just saying. I'm thinking now. It may be a Virgo or a Leo, or you may have those in your chart. So, I think this person that carries a lot of love for you and you for them forced you out of the situation. Not the person, the situation kind of forced you to move on, to get up in your boat and, you know, paddle away from those troubles, those burdens, the things you thought that were heavy for you to take at that point. And I think you were not necessarily satisfied with having to leave, but it did you good. And it sent you straight into the hermit mode, and it sent you onto this path of really taking a good look at yourself and rebuilding yourself and putting yourself back up together. And you needed a lot of strength to pull that off, but you did it. Okay, and I think it's all because of this person, whoever that is. Lastly, let's clarify the Eight of Swords for Libra. What is that about as a potential future? We don't want any bad thoughts in our heads for Libra. Wow. Okay. So definitely a Taurus you're dealing with, or you have that in your chart, and a Leo, or you have that in your chart. There's the situation here. See the Bull, see the Leo, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. So this is in regards to two people. This is in regards to a partnership. I'm clarifying the Eight of Swords, which is it talks about a lot of things. It talks about somebody feeling trapped, not being able to see their way out of a situation, not possibly blaming the other person for putting them into that kind of state. And these people clarify the Eight of Swords, and then we got this again, Eight of Swords. When it comes up twice, it's very important. So I feel like this relationship, this connection, put one of you, if not both, in a place of indecisiveness, of doubt, of self-doubt, possibly, of you know, questioning your worth, questioning pretty much everything about yourself, about people, about love, relationships, about everything. Because that person there looks like they're all tied up in there and they're not taking any action to get out of that. They could. That's again a self-imposed kind of state in there. They could take action, they could untie themselves, they could easily squeeze through those swords and get the hell out of Dodge. But they're not doing it. So this relationship puts a lot of stress on either you or your partner or both for some reason. I think somebody is resisting this connection a lot. Somebody feels a lot for that person, but they do not allow themselves to feel that way. There could be millions and millions of reasons for that, but one of you or both of you are resisting this, and you're not allowing yourself to love the other person. Let's see what the spirit animals have to say for you as we close this out. And you get the humpback whale. Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So if you do have a goal, sing it to the world, and you'll get there somehow. Okay, Libra. There's going to be communication, that's for sure, about whatever this is. It is coming, and it's coming fast, and hopefully it'll get you both out of this Eight of Swords kind of energy. Okay? I will see you next time. Bye.